All right, hello students. April is National Poetry Month, and I'm going to read a couple of poems that I hope you find inspiring. Maybe you'll want to take one of the poems and respond to it for your journal this week or next week. Um, and I hope you're doing well and everything's going okay for your family. Let me know, reach out, email me if you have any questions or need any help. I'll be posting some specific prompts based on these poems. And I just found this website for ideas for the virtual classroom, 30 ways to celebrate National Poetry Month. So you might think about writing to a poet um, or reading these shelter in poems. So I'll post a couple of these and adapt them. But these are just options. You can still go with a regular journal this week or next week. So here's this poem I found called Jabari Unmasked. It's by Nikki Grimes. Um, she is a poet and a children's book author. So check her out. I'll post links to this also. But I thought you all would really like this poem. She is well known for award-winning books written for children and young adults. This poem appeared in her book, One Last Word. It was a collection inspired um, by poems from the Harlem Renaissance that followed the golden shovel form. In this poetic form, the poet takes a striking line from an inspirational poem and uses words from that inspirational line or stanza in a new poem. The striking line then appears word for word at the end of the lines in the new poem. This poem uses the first stanza of Paul Lawrence's Dunbar's "We Wear the Mask" as a speaker describes why they conceal their identity. So you don't have to take the quiz with this. This is just to inspire you. And here is the original poem. And what she does is she takes the lines of this poem and puts it at the end in bold of her own poem. Okay. All right. I want to do a quick shout out to my main sponsor, Newsella. No, that's a joke. But I do have a Newsella hat because I got it like that. So let's check this out. Fresh out of middle school, we all understand the rules. Wear whatever's in, scowl on cue to convince the world we're fearless. Anything to mask the million insecurities that mark our skin, like acne. Gone the grins when we strut down the hall. We talk tough and hope to God it's enough to get us by. It's all lies. We despise the masquerade. It may disguise our fears, but also hides our kind and tender hearts, our agile minds, the wit that sits behind our cheeks. Who'd guess that some of us are geeks and nerds and poets too? Clothed in shades of chocolate skin, our color works to camouflage our character and promise, at least in certain eyes. One look and we are neatly judged, this gang, these thuds, these dark delinquents, in debt to society. Meanwhile, you fail to see that we are college bound, more than a few, prepared to pay attention to psychology, the sciences, the arts, to thoughtfully unfurl the scrolls of human history. Instead, you see a thief who uses guile. Is such unfairness what the world is filled with? The evidence is seen in spirits ripped and torn. Still, the world needs the dreams we offer, and should we leave these dreams bleeding on the road, we'd shrink our own hearts down to nothing, and that we would regret. Better to let our anger go and smile. The ignorant ignore as best you can, and in the end, mask aside, freshen your mouth with ferocious lines of potent poetry, with metaphors that mightily reveal the myriad of emotions you feel, yet in all their subtleties. All right, let me know what you think of that poem down in the comments below or in your journal this week. Again, I hope that really inspired you. The poem really made me miss some of your earnestness, especially when I met you at the beginning of the year when you were fresh out of middle school um, and you were just trying to find yourselves. I hope this poem helps you, deal with some of the struggles that may be going on in your mind and in the world. I got a couple more poems so that everyone can see a poem that they can see themselves in. And I'll post those here in a minute also. So again, reach out. I hope you're doing well, and I hope this will inspire you for a journal. Take care.